I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfills my needs. Lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I believe it's right in me. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. Chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place. Find your strength in love. Thank you.
Thank you, Jody. That was wonderful. One of my favorite songs. Perfect, perfect. Well, let's see if I can do three things at the same time here. We're having some trouble with this anyway. So Well, it is the first Sunday of the month, which means we get to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, and anything else special you have going on. Maybe graduation still up there, I don't know. But if anybody is celebrating a birthday or an anniversary this month, I'd ask you to stand up so we can acknowledge you. Anyone? Yay, Jimmy. All right. It's for you. Oh, and Terry, too. Good deal. This is for you. Nice, nice. Well, happy birthday. This month, June, is the beginning of Pride Month. Here we are already, Pride Month. It's a wonderful way to celebrate. Many of our members here at Unity, we're very grateful that we have so many members who are part of the rainbow, I guess. If you want some more information about how we acknowledge those people, there's more information on unity.org. Today, after services, Susan Kimball will be running the Healing Intentions Circle. And if you haven't been yet, I invite you to check it out. I've been a couple of times. It's a wonderful, powerful experience where we support one another in healing. And as we support one another, we gain that energy that we send out for healing other people reverberates deeply inside of us. And that starts at 12 o'clock this afternoon. Next Sunday is the drumming circle, and Jimmy's standing there in the back. He leads that group. Again, another powerful experience that we have after service. We're still looking for volunteers to help with the food pantry. If you're interested, you can contact Terry Hareska or Valerie at in the office. Well, last month we were collecting money for tornado relief here, and we wanted to let you know that altogether you all donated $505 for that relief fund. Yep. And Unity Worldwide Ministries also donated to that cause for $1,500 for a total of $2,005. Those donations went to Omaha Community Foundation, their tornado relief fund, and will get distributed to people that in need. Yeah. We're still looking for some volunteers for Mystic Fest, which is next Saturday and Sunday. There are some slots still available on Sunday. You know, when the call goes out for volunteers, I used to be kind of shy. It'd be like, well, you know, if I'm standing at a booth, I'm representing Unity of Omaha, I want to do a good job. And can I do that, you know? And I got to say that Jackie, who is the coordinator for this project, is a coordinator. they've come up with this wonderful sheet so you don't have to sit there and get put on the spot. What are the Unity's 5 principles? They're right here. They're flyers. They're right at the booth. People come up to the booth. They're drawn usually by that wonderful banner that we have now standing behind us. There are giveaways that we have, little pens and suckers with affirmations. It's really easy. People come to the booth and you smile, you talk about how much you love Unity, give them a sheet, and then they show up the next Sunday. They show up. We've had them come from Saturday. They stop by the table. On Sunday, they're here. And so this is one event that can really make a huge difference in bringing new members to the church. And that's next week. If you're interested in signing up, you can do that through the e-blast or call the office and talk to Valerie. Next, June the 8th, Saturday, June the 8th at 6 p.m., Sherry's going to be leading the annual pet memorial service. And the way it works is you bring in a picture or a story or something that you remember about your beloved pet, whether it's a cat, dog, bird, fish, I don't know, horse maybe. And you simply join us as we honor the animal that we loved and are cross on the other side of the Rainbow Bridge, and that's next Saturday. For everyone's safety, we just want to let you know that we do lock the front door starting at 10:30 on during Sunday service. If you need to get in or out, you'll want to find somebody who's wearing a lanyard. Yep, and Michelle's showing you what it looks like. If you need to get in and out, just ask them, and they've got a key to let you in and out. We are going to have a booth at Pride, which is being held at the CHI Health Center. One more. Come on, patience. Next, in July 12th and 13th, we're looking for, again, volunteers to staff that booth. And again, you're going to have a lot of support there. You're going to probably have another person sitting at the table with you, but we'll have a lot of stuff that we give away and information as well. So if you're interested in that, there'll be a link from our e-blast, and you can, sign up for that as well. When you do sign up for either the Mystic Fest or the Pride, you do get a T-shirt and a water bottle, and that would be waiting for you at the booth for you to, put on and represent. So it's fun. If you haven't done it before, if you haven't volunteered, I would really recommend that you do that. It's a wonderful experience. And you always get to meet another member, and get to know them a little bit better. So I would invite you to do that. So now is our time for meditation, reflection, and prayer. And today I get the honor of leading it, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to put the clicker down so that I don't accidentally move that on. A little later on, we're going to be hearing from Reverend Brenda, who's going to be talking about imagination. That's one of our 12 powers that our co-founder, Charles Fillmore, wrote about, is the power of our creativity through imagination. And I thought we would take that into meditation today. So I would invite you. You are going to be creating your own world today. A lot of times when we're up here leading you through something, you follow along with what's going on in our imagination. But for today, I thought maybe we'll just tap into your imagination and see where you end up. So I would invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze and settle back into your chair. Breathe into the moment. Ease any tension in your body. Breathe at your own pace. You are about to create a world of your own imagination, filled with the sights, the sounds, smells, and sensations that bring you joy and inspiration. Whatever you create is perfect, because divine presence is with us today, around us, within us, working through us and as us. Make whatever you want, whatever inspires you. You are unlimited in your imagination. Now I invite you to imagine yourself somewhere, anywhere. It can be a place you know or one of pure fantasy. It can be a scene from a pleasant time in your past, a scene from a movie, or a book you've read. Maybe you want to imagine and begin co-creating a wonderful experience in your future. Your task right now is to delight in the scene, curiously exploring what's there to experience. Notice, where are you? What do you see? Look all around. Soak up the colors. Are they vivid or vibrant? Notice the light and the contrast of shadows. Is anything glistening or glittering? Maybe spinning? What do you hear? Nature sounds? Music? Maybe your favorite song? Feel free to create the soundtrack for this scene. Are there any fragrances? What's the temperature? What sensations are you feeling? Become even more curious. Explore this imaginary place in time. Let's explore your imagination further. What can you touch? What does it feel like? Is it smooth? Is it warm? Is it alive? Even further now, what do you sense? What do you know? On a deeper intuitive level, what do you know now? Take a few minutes now in the silence to embody and enjoy this wonderful world you have created in your imagination. Search for a divine message or inspiration. I'll give you a moment or two to do that. We slowly come back to this moment now. We are grateful for our divine gift and personal power of imagination, and for the time we spent using our creative forces this morning. we know we can always call on this power that lives within us to enhance our lives and to guide us. We fully awaken now. Grateful we are surrounded by our friends and our Unity community. Love is here. Love is now. And so it is. Amen.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper lying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk up onto the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer, the jasmine's blue. July is dressed up and playing too. Oh, but my heart needs work, and you're waiting there. In the world, see the smile waiting in the kitchen, through cooking and the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Thank you, and thank you, Terry, also for that lovely meditation. I'm Susan Kimball. I'm your prayer chaplain today, so I'll be offering prayers in the Peace Chapel after service. This really hit home with me, so I thought since I needed it, maybe some of you do as well. It's from Nikki Banas, and she is on Instagram, and I also found her on Facebook. Her thing is called Walk the Earth. and this is called Enough. You have what it takes. You are strong enough. You are brave enough. You are capable enough. You are worthy enough. It's time to stop thinking otherwise and start believing in yourself, because no one else has the dreams that you have. No one else sees the world exactly like you do, and no one else holds the same magic inside. It's time to start believing in the power of your dreams, my beautiful friends. Not next year, not next month, not tomorrow, but now. You are ready. You are enough.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air, the summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty streets, the sun goes down low. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back and your sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Never will forget those nights. I wonder if it was just a dream. Remember how you made me crazy? Remember how I made you scream? And I do love to our love. But baby, gonna get you back. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. I see you walking real slow, smiling at everyone. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on the Cadillac. Little voice in my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. Thought I knew what love was, what did I know? Those days are gone forever, I should just let them go. But I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got the top rolled down, radio on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. And I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair slicked back and wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong
was awesome. Thank you. And if you didn't, yes. And if you didn't get the theme there, we're doing summer songs because it's summertime. Okay, so I am Reverend Brenda. Who is here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, can you just, yay! Thank you. Thanks so much for being with us. We're a little different here at Unity. We like to have fun, so welcome. And along with fun are dad jokes. So we're going to start them off. Oh, this is one I saw somewhere. What is a librarian's favorite food? Shh, kebabs. I thought that was good. I was like, oh, I hope I can remember that. And I did. Look at me. Ta-da. Okay. Where do ghosts like to go swimming? Lake Erie. I didn't write this one. Okay. Oh, here we go. No, I don't like that one. Okay. How does a cheerleader answer the phone? H-E-L-L-O. No. You can watch the video. Absolutely not. Okay, what's a surfer's favorite detergent? Tide. All right, well, sorry, we didn't really land on a good note there, did we? But that's okay. Moving forward, you can imagine your own dad jokes. There you go. I'm done. No. Imagination. So the 12 powers is something that Charles, Fillmore, and Myrtle have created or came up with or were divinely inspired, however you want to say it. The powers are not really magical powers. They are abilities within us. They are things that we already have. And imagination is one of them. And so we're going to try this little video and see if it works. No. It's because Valerie's back there. And that was from Unity Worldwide Headquarters, just to give you a little taste of what imagination is. And so every time I think about imagination, it's just great. And here's one of the things that I imagined, that we would have somebody for the lighting, and guess what? We do. His name is Gavin, and his dad is with him here today, Gavin and Steve. So please give a hand for them. Yes, so see, this is what you do when you start just imagining and letting yourself have permission to step out. So what is imagination? We saw the video, but I'm going to read this. This is from How to Stay Centered No Matter What. It came out a couple years ago, and this is from Reverend Kathy Beasley. She said, "Imagination is the doorway to dreams for me. It has been the vehicle of creativity and the momentum of exploration. It must have taken a lifetime for me to learn that imagination was never my escape from something. It was my invitation to so much more." My invitation to so much more. She goes on, and I want to read this before we move forward. She also says, recently, while rearranging my collection of books, I discovered a small notebook that had slipped between the shelves. One of the early entries was dated April 1994, which was just after I had returned home from being stationed overseas. The title scribbled atop the page was Second Wind. And to that occasion, I wrote these words. It is only the imagination that can change the heart of humanity and lift the soul of the world beyond its many attachments. Our capacity to embrace possibility is linked to our ability to imagine something other than what is before us. Sometimes our journeys of life take us back to places that we have long since departed, and other times it takes us closer to the moments and ideas that were never fully realized. Some would call this a second chance. I take a deep breath and call it a second wind. And I don't know why that hit me just now. But it did, because I think so many times in our life, we hold ourselves back from imagining. We hold ourselves back from dreaming. We hold ourselves back. And this is the part of using this ability not to its full extent. And why do we hold ourselves back? Why? So imagining is getting into that part of visioning. It's the fuel for manifestation, is getting in, not only just being able to see it or be there or decide that this is what you want. It's feeling it. It's getting into the feelings. Your imagination just isn't only your vision for it. It's the feeling of it. It's the feeling of it. And this speeds up that manifestation process. But you have to feel it. You have to feel it. And so sometimes we do hold ourselves back. Why? Because that feeling is fearful. Because we have the human side, like I always say, and the spiritual side of us, and sometimes that human side takes over. What if this goes wrong? What if this is the wrong choice? What if I'm doing poorly? What if I hurt somebody's feelings? What if I become successful and everybody hates me then? What if, what if, what if, what if? And it brings us down into those lower vibrations where we let go finally of that dream. We let go of that imagination. We let go of it. Because we don't want to be better than anybody else. We don't want to succeed. We don't want to put ourselves out there. We don't want to dream big. Because what if it goes wrong? And I say to that, what if? In my lifetime, doing this is the biggest dream that I've had. And there are days when I have to remind myself of my visions, of what I want, of what I feel, of what I know that Unity of Omaha can be. I have to remind myself because I'm human just like y'all. I would love to be a spiritual guru and but no, I'm human too. And those what ifs can weigh me down. So I have to step back from that and go, no, I know and I feel and I have been in that place where I have seen my visions, my imaginations, my dreams come true. Doing this is one of them. But if I stop here, then I stop my growth. Oh, I made it, all done. Now what? I stunted myself. There's more to my growth. There's more to your growth. Do not stop yourself because of those lower vibrations and those fears that you have. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't. If you think of art, if you think of, I always love to say this, like the Jetsons. Remember the Jetsons, that cartoon? Somebody had to have the imagination to bring that up, right? Somebody had to. And if you remember in there, they had little watches, like even on Star Trek, they had little watches, little things where we could talk to people. And we all thought, that's crazy. And guess what? Like half of us have them. Yeah, and we talk to people. What? You can't hear me? Hold on, I gotta get my phone. My phone that I can carry with me anywhere, which is a blessing and a curse. Think of all the things that somebody way back when was sitting somewhere and goes, you know, what if we could do this? What if this? What if that? Do you think that they let anything stop them? They had their moments. We all know about Apple and all the other wonderful people who started in their garages. And yeah, sure, they had those moments of, no, I can't do this. What if this happens? Blah, blah, blah. But something pulled them out of that. Their passion, their zeal, which is another 12 powers that we'll learn about later. But something pulled them out and said, no, I have a vision and I have a dream, and this is what I'm going towards. Period. A drive. They connected with that divinity inside of them. They had this divine idea that came through and connected with that. And when you do that, powerful things happen. You have a watch that you can talk to people on. Powerful things happen that you never think you could do. We see it all the time with people. You see it on social media, you see it on TV, you see it in the news, you see it everywhere. People that were, well, one day I just thought, and then the next day they're doing amazing things. One of the things that I had in hold for and imagined for Unity of Omaha was us getting more community awareness and helping others more. We put together $500 for Tornado Fund. That is no small feat. That is not just a drop in the bucket. That is awesome. We are helping others. We are letting people know that we are here and we are helping and we love you. So just imagine. Just imagine. So what can you do with your imagination in your own life? How can you put this into play? What are you dreaming about right now? What are you not dreaming about right now? What is just, circling down the drain because you're afraid that somebody else is going to poo-poo it? I've heard in some theories, don't tell people. Don't tell people what you're working on. Don't tell them what you're thinking about. Just say, I have something I'm really passionate about. Not ready to tell anybody yet, but hey. Because as meaningful as they are, they don't really know what they're doing. And I will give my mom is one of them. My mom is one of them. She means well. I know she loves me. I know that she wants the best for me, but she's always the devil's advocate. What if you don't make it? What if you don't do that? I remember when I was a little kid and I wanted to be in Pinocchio. And there was the part of conscience. And I had a singing part. And I was really nervous, but I really wanted to try out for it. So I, studied out all my words, my lines, studied the song, everything. And as I'm studying, my mom comes along and says, you're probably not going to make that. Now, she means well because she does not want me to be hurt. And while that's probably not the best way to tell me that or show me that, that's what that intention is underneath. Back then, I didn't know it when I was a kid. And back then, when I was a kid, because I grew up in an environment I did, you tell me that, ooh, it's done. I'm already done. And I got the part. And it was wonderful. And I had other people in my life. I had a teacher who, Mrs. Wesley. See, you never forget the teachers that encourage you, do you? She was an encouragement. You can do this, Brenda. I know you can do it. You've got it. I see it. You know, she helped to fuel that dream for me. But I had a drive, not only because of what my mom, was thinking and feeling, but I had a drive. No, I'm going to do this because I want to do this. This will be fun. This is exciting. This is something different. I'm going to do this. I imagined it. I felt it. I knew it. And so it happened. Now I hear some of you, what if you feel it and you imagine it and you have the drive and it doesn't happen? Then it doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen right then. But guaranteed, when you step back later and you see the bigger picture, there's a reason. Go with the flow, but don't let that stop you from imagining. So I want to leave you with this. Just imagine, what do you have imagined for Unity of Omaha? When I first started, we had the town hall or the visioning event, and we all put in what we wanted for us. And we have done everything on that list. The board, yes. The board and I have checked that list. Did we do this? Have we done this? Can we do this? Have we done that? And we have. So it's probably time, honestly, for another visioning event for us. What do you have planned for Unity of Omaha? Personally, I would like to see all these chairs filled. And there have been times I come in here and I stand up here and I imagine this place filled. And I imagine people interacting with each other. I imagine a community that is vibrant and full of life. What do you imagine? And then what do you imagine for yourself? Because go and do it. So this week, I want you to think of your dreams, fulfill your dreams if you can. Do what you can, because when you imagine and you connect with that divine idea and you connect with the divine inside of you, your life changes and wonderful things happen. Let's together say this affirmation for imagination. I imagine good unfolding in every area of my life. Yes, we do. And so it is. So if you have been spiritually fed, and we see you on live stream, thank you for being with us today. Support Unity of Omaha through your text 402-543-5339 or our website unityomaha.org, and you'll see the donate button, or as always by the mail. And if you're here in the sanctuary, when you drop off your love offering, make sure that you take a little wonderful affirmation. And mine is, I possess an abundance of creativity and energy. Okay, let's say the affirmation for prosperity together, please. I am worthy of living a life of prosperity.
Got my first real 6 string, bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look right now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had a choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Man, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing can last forever, forever, no. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play that old 6 string, I think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it'd wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. It was the summer of '69. Oh yeah, me and my baby in '69. Whoa, woo. It was the summer of '69.
Unmute myself. There it is. Everybody, this is Jody once again. She's our guest singer today. Yes. So grateful. All right. So let's go ahead and bless the tithe, times, and talent and love offerings that we have in us, around us, through us, as us, knowing that this energy of giving and receiving is all around us. And so we send this energy out to Unity Worldwide Headquarters, Unity Worldwide Ministries, and Silent Unity, knowing that they help us move this movement forward. And we are so grateful. And so it is. Amen. Okay, also, Susan will be in the prayer Peace Chapel after service. If you would like to be held in prayer, you can go see her. And Arlene told me they are going to be out there next Saturday from when? 8 to noon? 8 to noon? 10 to noon? 8 to noon. Okay, let's try again. Next Saturday, they will be out there 8 to noon working on the grounds. So they would like some help. Did anybody come and help you? Yes, good. 2 people. Yay! All right. Okay, so everybody who can make it next Saturday morning, please come and help Arlene and Pete. And help us, as Arlene likes to say, let people know that we're open. That we look like we're open, all right? Okay, so let's all say the prayer for transformation together, if we will. The light of God is in me. The love of God moves through me. The power of God transforms me. And the presence of God is who I am. Wherever I go, God is, and all is well. Just imagine.
To the place where it's on your window pane, cushy place to take rainbow sunshine. Winter wind, whisper, say you'll be your friend. With his blues, on his soul, there's never word for you to throw. Lets you know if it's one clear days you'll